Hi guys and welcome to my channel. In today's video I'm gonna be talking about my 2 months anniversary of being vegetarian and everything about that subject. So if you're whether in transition, wanting to be, or you're just super curious, then keep on watching. Let's talk about my transition and so what happened, kind of how I did it. So personally, I kind of love doing things slow. So I was kind of in transition for 1.5 years, reducing the amount of meat that I was eating along the way, doing sometimes day when I was a vegetarian, since I'm only eating 1% of meat. And you have to know that I was an extremely big meat eater before that 1.5 years. So the fact of doing this kind of slowly was easier for me, you know, since I was somebody that really did enjoy meat. And I decided to go in transition because of me starting to see more and more the way we were treating animals and all that kind of stuff, and me like knowing how this happened and how they kill them just make me feel sick and make me don't want to eat it anymore. This is what happened with fish and seafood like a long time ago. So at one point I was on YouTube and listening to YouTube channels of people that are vegan or stuff like this, and I came up to a video that just made me realize that I was at the point where I was still flexi vegetarian because of my parents and my family, because it was easier, because no one surrounding me is vegetarian, vegan, or whatever. So I was kind of doing this for other people than myself. And when I saw this video, I just realized that this is what I was doing, and I decided to go and make this decision for myself to go vegetarian. And I did it for a week. Then I saw that I had less I had less of a blackout, how I call it. I'm doing low blood pressure, and every time I'm standing up or stuff like this, I kind of go blind for 2-3 seconds. I don't see anything and I feel a little bit dizzy, but nothing, like I never fall down whatsoever. And when I did my first week of being vegetarian, this happened really a lot less. So kind of this also helped me made my decision of like ending my transition because of my health in a way. So you know, I'm yes for animals but also for my health. In this case, this is really what like brought me and stopped me and say like, hey, you stop that here. Then I had the weekend where I had to eat meat, and then I felt bad again. So the Monday morning I kind of wake up and said like, that's it, I stopped. So on October 17th I stopped eating meat. So it's now today 2 months, and I'm counting between 1 and 2 months had a lot of change. For if you're a big meat eater like me and you finally committed to being vegetarian or vegan or whatever what you want to go for, of course if you had a family that would go and support you or do it with you, it will be super easier. Because if you don't have the food that you want surrounding you, then you won't eat it because obviously it's not there. They had it in my freezer, but since I was in a so long transition, I didn't kind of really want it. I was so at a moment when I knew that I had to go there. So that wasn't really a problem, but staying away from fast food or activity with your friends that might eat meat, if that can help you, then definitely go with it. I did that, and recently, like 2-3 days ago, I was at a kind of a party or something with a little group of friends, and they ordered pizza, and I brought my own pizza with veggies and meat, and I was really happy. And surprisingly, yes, it was tempting, but I was happy with my food. I feel like if you find a recipe, whether by you experimenting it or online, and you find extremely good food, then you won't want to go back there, because the food I was eating before wasn't that like amazing. But the food that I am eating now, I love it so much, then I don't really care. So now the holidays are coming, so I'm kind of a little bit scared because question or whatever, but I'm happy to go there and do it. I probably will do a video about it, maybe only one of my holidays. I don't have a lot of holidays, just showing you what I eat in those days. So yeah, so I guess that's it. If you did like this week's video, please give it a big thumbs up. If you ever have any question, even if this video has been up for 3 years or so, please leave it in the comments down below. If this helped you, so please give it a like. And if you want to see more, then definitely click the red little subscribe button down there, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.